I'm Phil Monkhouse, Realtor. I'm going over the Richmond real estate market in the third quarter today. We're going to compare it to the second quarter of this year and as well the third quarter of 2019, just to see how things are trending. Um, so I'll go over these terms. Sold properties. This is just single family homes in Richmond. 1,135 sold in the third quarter of this year. Min, max, and average and median. Square footage of the house. Number of bedrooms, number of full baths, number of half baths, the year it was built. The lot size expressed as acres, the lot size expressed as square feet. The list price, the list price per square foot, the list price per acre, the sale price, the close price adjusted. So that's the sales price minus any repairs that were agreed to during inspections during the option period. The selling price per square foot, the price per square foot adjusted sold. So again, that's the selling price per square foot, but showing subtracting any repairs that were done during the option period that were negotiated. The selling price per acre, the selling price divided by the list price expressed as a percentage, the selling price divided by the original list price expressed as percentage, the days on market, and the complete days on market. So the difference between these two numbers are homes that were, say, pulled off the market temporarily, or I'm sure if you watch listings, you see somewhere the realtor, they just kind of delete the listing and then put it back on a day later or so, just to make it look new. But if you're watching the market, of course you see that, but it gets some attention, so it's a valid strategy. Complete days on market. We're going to this is the more relevant number, so we'll stick to that, and then I'll just show you the for most of these numbers, I'll use averages, but we'll do median for complete days on market, just because if you have a home like this one that was almost on the market for 1,000 days, almost 3 years, that's going to definitely pull up the average substantially. So median's more probably a better number to use for this. So I'll just touch on a few of these. Sales price, the average home sold for $315,000 in Richmond in the third quarter. The selling price per square foot, just shy of $120 per square foot. The selling price per list to list price ratio, you can see this was at 98%, and the median's even higher. That's pretty common. About 98% for every market I check is about the number. So most people think you need to put a big buffer in when you list your home. I shouldn't say most people. Some people think you need to put a big buffer in. Not really the case. If you need to price it close to the selling price, otherwise it just won't go. And this is kind of proof of that. And then the days on market. So we'll look at the median, 31 days as a median. So if you price your home properly, you can expect it to sell in a month in Richmond in the third quarter. So that's a very, very hot market. So let's compare that to what happened a year ago. Sorry, not a year ago, the quarter before, the second quarter. So this was 315 before, so definitely a price jump in the third quarter. Price per square foot is a little higher in the third quarter. It was almost $120. Now it's down to $118 just a quarter before. These numbers are fairly consistent, although slightly lower. And then you can see the days on market went up a little bit too, is 31 in the last quarter and up to 39 in the second quarter of this year. So you can see evidence of the market heating up. And then let's compare to a year ago, where the average house sale was under 300,000. What did I say it was now? Is it 315? I think it's 315 now. Yeah, 315. So you can see that things are definitely heated up year over year. Selling price per square foot, $115. In now it's almost 120. So definitely an improvement year over year. These numbers dropped quite a bit. last year, you can see how much lower they were. Now they're pushing 98%. So 96% is a pretty big price difference on a, you know, if you start considering it's a $300,000 home. Every 1% equals $3,000. And then complete days on market, still pretty hot. I mean, 50 days on market to sell your home as a median is still pretty good, but 31 is even better. So yeah, as you can see, the market's in a better place than it was last quarter and in a much better place than it was in the third quarter of 2019. Number of homes sold too, just over 1,000. What was it? I forget that number, what it was in the quarter that just passed. 1,135. So yeah, not a big change there, but definitely some evidence that the market has heated up substantially in Richmond over the last year. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just reach out. Phil Munkos, Realtor. Have a great day.